Uncle Wolfgang looks frail and shaken, but determined to make a good impression for Gabriel. Thick vines hang from the ceiling in the inner wheel. Torches light the inner wheel. The doorway leads to the secret passage, and from there back to the outer wheel. A mummy lies on the floor, apparently having fallen inanimate where it stood when the secret passage door closed. The inner wheel is decorated with masked murals, similar to the ones that hid the secret passageway door.
It's nice to finally have someone around who knows what the hell's going on.
I know.
It's nice to... Can we talk?
You probably have a little idea. Yes, all right.
Tell me about yourself.
This is not the time nor the place. I'm sorry, but I assure you, my life has not been all that instructive.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Tetelo?
I can feel her presence here. I wouldn't be surprised if she knew we were violating her sanctum.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the talisman?
The most important thing about the talisman is that it be once again in the hands of the Schattenjägers.
Do you think Tetelo's remains are here?
I have a feeling that they are, Gabriel.
The inner wheel is decorated with masked murals, similar to the ones that hid the secret passageway door. This is the inner wheel of the snake mound. Though similar in appearance to the outer wheel, there's a sense of evil sanctity and secrecy about this room. It is very different indeed. The table's lid fits heavily on the base. At the seams there are two large holes on either side. On top of the lid is a trough.
What's that trough for?
I saw that. This is undoubtedly a sacrificial table. That trough is for...
Ew, that's sick. Look at that table.
Yes, it is very old. There is a story being told through the carvings on the side.
Can you make it out?
Tribesman discovers a snake mound hidden in the jungle. He manages, after much time, to find the secret entrance to the inner wheel. In this room, he bows down to a small idol of some sort. This thing is radiating, like a sun. That explains the source of the Getty's tribal power. They found this mound and the idol in it. Where the idol came from originally is hard to say, but it is definitely older than the Gettys. The idol was probably once kept in this table. They would have it with them now. It must be destroyed.
On the wall is a rack containing two long iron bars.
What about these iron balls?
Good idea. Let me help you.
Perhaps these holes. There. Let's get the other one. There.
Both of the iron bars have been inserted into the holes in the tablecloth.
Let's try to lift this top. I know it's in there.
Yes, it is in there. I have not felt this powerful since, ever.
Why won't the damn lid come off?
It is a sacrificial table. It can probably only be triggered by the proper use of that trough there. With a heart.
Oh, great. Where are we gonna get a heart?
You must take the talisman and be Schattenjäger. You performed the ritual and dreamt of the dragon, no?
Yes, I did. But you're the current Schattenjäger. I only did that because
you were driven to it. I have done nothing with this title for many years. Even in my prime, I had few cases. If my life had a purpose, it was to bring you to this point.
But I have no idea what I'm doing.
This is not a science, Gabriel. It is instinct. And you have it in your blood. Trust it. The castle is yours now. It has many documents and records which will help you in the future.
Well, thanks for the confidence. What about this table?
I want you to go into the next room and get the heart from that dead creature on the floor.
Will that work? Doesn't it need to be fresh?
Let us try. Perhaps there's some of the old Ritter magic left. Go on.
A mummy lies on the floor, apparently having fallen inanimate where it stood when the secret passage door closed.
Great. My first job as Schattenjäger, cutting up dead monsters.
Wolfgang! No! No! You gonna pay for this, you bitch!
Why did he go to Africa, Gertie? No, it's okay. I'm just a little anxious. No, they haven't. I just need to talk to Gabriel.
After arranging for the shipment of Wolfgang's body back to Ritterov, Gabriel returns to New Orleans. He carries with him the Ritter talisman. He has not heard from Grace for over 24 hours, and he could not reach Malia by phone. And although he has some idea of what he is coming home to attempt, he still has no clue where to attempt it. Or does he?
Grace, I'm home. Grace? Oh, no. Grace!
Grace's chair looks hastily abandoned. There's a note on the desk. The note is from Malia. It says,
Gabriel, I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman. Your life is worth nothing, my love. I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I. She has taken Grace. Return the talisman and leave New Orleans forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please. I can't bear to see you die. Please believe me. I love you, Malia.
Who's there? I have the talisman.
Yeah? Good for you. I got a headache.
You? Don't come near me. You're dead.
Oh, was that you at the tube? You should have said something.
You mean you weren't dead, you son of a bitch?
Do I look dead? No, don't answer that. I was searching the tomb when I heard someone coming. I broke the light and got in the drawer. Sorry I brained you, but I thought you were one of them.
Christ, you about killed me.
I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing my badge. If it makes you feel any better, I lost my wallet that day.
Your wallet? Ooh, I guess you're right. We are even.
Like I said. Anyway, we shouldn't stand out here and gab. Someone on the street might see us. Let's go in back and talk. Okay, now let's talk.
So, what's up?
This is no time for chit-chat. Get serious.
So,
This is...
all right, let's talk. What should we do about Grace?
Them voodoo people have taken her, the goddamn bastards. We have to find her and save her, and we can't count on the police department for any help.
What should we do?
I told you, we gotta find her. We sure ain't gonna help her by sitting around here.
Let's make a plan. What do you think we should do?
We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI.
Sounds easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any idea where their headquarters might be?
Perhaps.
Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I've got some things I've got to do. I'll meet you there later.
How will you find it?
Damn, that's right. If only I had the tracker from my office.
I have it.
Really? Good going. You give it to me and leave a signal device at the entrance to the headquarters.
All right. So, fill me in on what you've been doing for the past 5 days.
I've been getting smart, that's what. They got me running, I'll admit. But the day a bunch of drum-banging, mumbo-jumbo chanting magicians can catch old Lightfoot Mosely is the day I die.
Can't argue with that logic.
Now these guys have it wired, I tell you. From the mayor to a couple of major judges, right down to the beat cops. The Gettys are untouchable from that angle. But once I really start digging, it was like I could see clearly. These guys are into everything that happens in this city, and most people are scared shitless of them, or they don't know about them at all.
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Okay, have at it.
Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man.
I learned that much. You sure know how to pick them, Knight.
Uh-huh. She's not really responsible, though, because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo.
You don't say.
It's true. Anyway, I have something, a talisman, that I can use against them. It'll help, but they probably still have a power source somewhere in their hound four. Also, this whole thing kind of ties in with my nightmares, see, and my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing, and about 300 years ago...
Look, don't confuse me, okay? You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try and catch the bad guys.
Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway. What was that plan again?
Jeez. You're gonna go locate the headquarters. I'm gonna go get some supplies. You're gonna signal me when you found the headquarters. I'll meet you there. We go inside, find Grace, collect some evidence, and get out of there.
Oh, yeah, right. Here's the tracker.
Great. Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the Hound 4. And be careful.
You too.
Gabriel has in his possession the Ritter family talisman. He'll never forget that it was regained only through Wolfgang's blood. Gabriel has in his... The talisman does not open. The talisman has no writing on it, only the emblems of the lion and the serpent.
It's today's. I wonder who brought it in.
Times-Picayune, dated June 28, 1993. The Weather Service is baffled by the series of bizarre storms that rocked the South yesterday. 20 died and close to 100 were injured. The storms only accentuate the bad luck that seems to have gripped the South. The crime rate for the past 3 days has peaked to unprecedented levels, and there have been 50 reports of food poisoning in New Orleans alone. In other words, keep your head down, folks, and pray that August will return us to sanity. Warily, Gabriel reads his horoscope for the day. Gird thyself with mercy. Arm thyself with righteousness. The final hour awaits.
There's a school teacher somewhere who's damn confused.